This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2003 Ford F-350 Crew Cab. It's a 6.0 turbo diesel. It's four-wheel drive. It's an XLT, which is cloth. It has 215,000 actual miles. It is a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It is on a salvage title due to theft, not collision. Please look at the pictures of it before it left Albuquerque. You'll see those in the ad. It's exactly the same as this truck is now. Basically, the attorneys for the insurance company don't want any more liability for the insurance company, so they give it a salvage title. That way, when they sell it to us and I sell it to you, and you get hurt in it or you run somebody over in it or whatever, it can't go back to the insurance company, who obviously has more money than Wheel Kinetics. If it was on a clear title, they might be able to say, well, they knew and blah, 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 and you know how the attorneys work. That's why they do it. Anyway, this truck's been bulletproofed. I'm gonna walk through what we've done to this truck. I'm gonna show you what's wrong, like this bumper. It has a receiver hitch, so apparently he ran his trailer into the receiver hitch, into the bumper a few times. There's a plug here and a plug on the rear bumper and a cord that goes through to both ends. I'm not sure what he was doing there. I'm sure somebody knows what he was doing. We left it there because why not? I guess if you want power to go through the whole truck, you can do that. I'm not really sure what the plan was there. Anyway, it's got a nice set of BFGs on the front, kind of chunked up on the rears. You might want to get some rear BFGs to match the fronts soon. They're not too bad, but they're not great. Anyway, when we get them here, we do an inspection. This is what the inspection looks like. And we decided to make this thing a little bit better, that we would do a preemptive bulletproofing. We did a bulletproof EGR cooler, a new Ford oil cooler, new IPR, Rotella oil and filter, coolant, carrier bearings new, front pads and rotors, rear pads, number 4 glow plug is new, the driver headlight is new. It had a crack in it, as did the side marker light that's underneath the driver headlight. The grill had a crack in it also, so that's new. What else? Driver master power switch is new. Ignition, from when they stole it, they broke the ignition, that's new. And the driver door lock cylinder is new. Also from being stolen, they break the door lock cylinder and to get into the truck, and then they break the ignition to start it. Anyway, I'm going to take this thing out next and take, gosh, I don't know, probably 60 to 80 HD pictures. You have a little device in that gallery that allow you to click on and magnify whatever you want to see. Please use that. If you're concerned about cosmetics, it's not the prettiest truck in the world. It's not ugly. It's a truck. But we want you to make sure that you know what you're buying and that there are no surprises. And the best way to do that is to give you tons of information, pictures, video. Kelley Blue Book, I'll show you right now. Alright, there's the miles, 215,206. Alright, anyway, like I said, Kelley Blue Book, short bed, 215,000 miles, suggested retail price is $12,534. Of course, it's also been bulletproof, which helps it a little bit. Carfax, there's the VIN for the Carfax. Salvage title due to theft. It was a one-owner truck. Obviously somebody who towed or did something with it with towing from front and rear hitches. Always in New Mexico. They had a good service here at 182 where it did upper and lower ball joints. A lot of other stuff, but that's a nice one. Let's see, its last service was at 6/4/16, just a few months ago at 213,000 miles. Stolen on July 7th, recovered on July 11th, so it wasn't gone long, which is good. Alright, it was an Allstate vehicle, which is great, because Allstate people pay higher premiums, generally take care of their stuff. And there's our current title right there. Okay? Alright, let's see what else. Let's open the hood. Alright, first thing you want to do is look for blow-by. Let's see, what else? Ford stamp there. Ford stamp there. Ford stamp there. And there. Very nice thing to see no blow-by the way, which you would expect once it's been bulletproof. All right. There's your driver or passenger window. Locks work. It's your passenger rear window. Nothing going on there. Seats look really good. Back seat looks great. Nice truck. Passenger window, passenger rear window, driver rear window, mirrors out, in, down, up, other side, out, in, up, down. Got a little bit of wear here on this outside seat bolster. Here's your tilt wheel. Let's do this. First of all, let's get the air going. It is freaking hot. Alright, let's see. First of all, tilt on and off. There you go. No radio here. If you want us to put a factory radio in, add $150 in the deal, and we'll do that. I always suggest against that because let's see, there's the pedals going down, there's the pedals going up, because you just go to Best Buy and give them $250 and get something with Bluetooth and, you know, have them install it and be warranted and everything. So it's a much better idea to do that. But we want people to be happy, so if you want us to do it, we will do it. All right, neutral, put it into 4 low. Now we're in 4 low. Drive. That's definitely 4 low. And reverse. That's reverse. Perfect. And there we go. Now we're in 4 high. And reverse and 4 high. Perfect. Okay. Now we're gonna go back to 2-wheel drive. Go for a ride. Actually, we're gonna go pick up my daughter at school. Let's see. This truck is being sold on a salvage title. If you come here to drive it home, obviously you need plates and insurance. You can get neither on a salvage title. We have to take it to motor vehicles, get a level 3 inspection done by the police. Once that's done, we take the level 3 in the current salvage title and get a what's called a restored salvage title. Once we have that, then you can get insurance and we can issue you a drive-away plate. We charge $200 to do that before you get here. It's a minimum of 4 hours of our time dealing with the cops, up to 10 hours depending on what's going on. $50 is what the actual level 3 cost us to pay them. That's what they get from it, the cops do. 150 covers our guy sitting there potentially for, you know, at least 4 hours up to all day. They won't let us leave them there anymore, which really sucks. That they won't let us drop trucks off and call us when they're done like they used to. Let's see, what else? So it's $200 to restore the title, which would be mandatory if you're going to drive it home. Dock fee is $250, and then taxes. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. So if your state tax rate is 5%, you'll pay 7. If it's 2%, you'll pay 4. Very simple. If you come here, you're going to pay your state plus our 2% city plus $250 dock fee, and then $200 to restore the title. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're obligated to pay is the agreed upon price, and that's it. Click the box for us to restore the title. That'll add $200, and we'll get that done before it ships out. Okay. Once we receive your wire, if you're going to ship, once we receive your wire, we will fill the title out the way you want it with your company's name or address or your personal name and address. We'll notarize it, sign it off to you. We'll scan that into your online file so you'll be able to see it immediately, and then we'll mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope we mail it in. What else? Deposit is $500. Once we receive a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it is for sale. So please make sure you get your deposit in. Bulletproofing these vehicles generally makes them sell pretty quickly. People like that being done. About half of the vehicles we don't bulletproof. They're fine. This one was fine before we bulletproofed it, but we did it just because the miles might make people nervous. And now it's done. So the notorious EGR problem, which is way blown out of proportion, is handled, and you don't have to worry about that. So anyway, please get the deposit in. I have a feeling because of the price that this will be at, it'll be fairly low for a bulletproof truck. That it'll sell quickly, and if you don't have your deposit in, somebody else may be quicker than you and get it before you. All right. Last part of the speech is warranty. That says 207 miles. It's way out of warranty. This is an 03. They're selling 2017s now. So it's a 14-year-old truck with 215,000 miles on it. It's a hell of a good running truck. It's a decent looking truck, but it's not new. And Ford bailed on the warranty many years and many miles ago. And the reason they did that is they didn't know what would happen. They would love to have given it a 300,000 mile, 22-year warranty, but they couldn't because they didn't know what would happen, and they built it. So what I'm getting at is we're giving you tons of information. We're telling you everything we know, with the goal being finding the right person for the vehicle. 500 people a day will see this thing online. We do not need to shove the wrong person in this car like people do on car lots and brick and mortar places. That's a mistake. So we don't do that. What we're searching for is a big boy or a big girl, adults, who realize that we can minimize all the risk, but we cannot take it away. It could show up at your place and need something immediately. If it does, go get it fixed. Get out your checkbook. You're going to fix it. All right? You're saving a bunch of money because of the title and because of the miles and because of the year. All right? But you're also getting a bulletproofed truck, which is worth a lot of money. And if you actually Google what shops are charging for the full bulletproofing that we did, you'll find that that is upwards between $4,500 and $5,500. I've heard $6,000 a couple times. I know Integrity Diesel here in town is at least $4,500 plus tax, all that stuff. So it's a big deal. So please make sure that you realize that. But also realize that, you know, something's going to break, and it's got 215,000 miles. And while it's not broken today, it can be broken tomorrow. And if it does, you're fixing it. All right? Anyway, I got in the wrong thing, man. I'm in the wrong line here. And I'm late for picking up my daughter at school. So this is a bad choice I just made here. It's a bad sign when you're getting passed by the tractor. The dozer blows by you. And it's hot. This thing runs great. Really, really well. Driving videos are a lot better when you can drive. By the way, this is Tucson. We are the 1 million people in this city, and we don't have a freeway through the middle of town because the nerds and the libs who run this city insist that this is better. I don't know how this can be better. Anyway, enough bitching. This is a really nice running truck. Please check it out. Do your research. If you don't know about 6.0s, please ask somebody about them. We want the right person in this truck, and that only happens if you do your homework. Watch the whole video, all of it to the end, and check out the pictures. Use the magnifying glass, and it'll all work out. We'll get the right person in the right vehicle. All right? Anyway, thank you for your time. I'm going to sit here and hang out.